What is up, everybody? It is MasterOv here. Welcome back to a Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare video. Now today is a really big day. New DLC has been announced, and instead of just showing you the trailer like most people do nowadays, they seem to be able to try and rush to get it up first. I'm actually going to watch the trailer for the first time with you guys. I'm going to give you my reaction and give you my overview at the end. So we've got it already set up here. Let's get this full screen and let's get this started. So it's called Suburbination, by the way. That's really hard because they gave. I'm going to stop this quickly. They gave us loads of hints before. They gave us little pictures, and there was stuff like bats. It said like Titian, and then you saw sub, and people were like, I thought it was suicide or something. Suicide Nation. I have no idea what it was. Then they showed a new zombie hand by the looks of it. And I'm trying to think what else. And a plasma P. They looked like a plasma P update. So let's get into it and see what is what. I'm gonna move my mouse. That's fine. Yay! Let's do this. Give me something awesome. I'm hoping for a really, really big update.
The next update
I actually have one of those.
Plants vs Zombies
Garden
Warfare is Suburbination.
We're very excited about it. It's a huge DLC pack.
Hey Justin. Justin's the guy that we talked to.
It's going to have a brand new map called Crash Course. It's basically a desert-style suburbia on one side of the map and a golf course on the other side.
It looks very, very much like the old map they just did. And I can't remember the name of it now. Cactus Canyon. It looks like they've kind of copied the golf course idea, and then they've copied the just the kind of suburb area. But it looks pretty cool. Hopefully, it's you. I'm really worried that there's going to be parts of the map that we've already played, so I'm hoping it's going to be completely different.
To make things interesting,
look at that hat. That's insane.
Crash land their Zomboss blimp right in the middle of the map.
Right, okay, so it's one side versus the other.
Bridge directly in the middle, which players have to cross, and we actually have the capture point underneath the bridge, and there's sniper points on either
that hat is
side of
amazing.
the bridge and valley that are great for range players to take down.
Look at that. First of all, that's a plasma P. Second of all, is that an 80 hit points? Or is that a 60? I can't quite figure that out. But that's the plasma P. And it looks like it does the same thing that the future cactus does. I don't know if that was a 60 or 80, I'm not sure.
On a classic domination style game mode where the plants and zombies are fighting for control of 3 strategic locations in a map.
So once you actually capture all 3 bases for your team, you put the other team in a sort of state of suburbination, as we call it.
And that's basically, you have the other team in complete lockdown mode.
Right, okay, so it's pretty much domination.
At least one objective back.
I love domination. Domination is my favorite game mode in like most games.
Our community is fantastic. They've been super supportive, and
yeah, we are good, aren't we? We are a good community.
Include them in the design process more. So we held a contest to vote on the new pea shooter design.
I put my pea shooter in.
Of submissions of concept art and cool characters that
the Wizard Pea, mention it.
We narrowed that down to a smaller field.
The Wizard Pea.
On those internally, and they presented the top picks on
Facebook
for fans to vote.
The character that was selected was called the Plasma Pea Shooter. He's sort of got a cosmic flavor to him. His weapon is very similar to the future cactus, where he can fire off a bunch of quick,
sounds awesome.
Bursts, but he can hold and charge it for like the ultimate.
All right, so it looks like he's getting, that's a 70, so I think it must have been like an 80. You can get an 80 on it, but just like standard shoots get a 20, which is really, really powerful. Expect this to be nerfed within the first update, I guarantee you.
It's also going to have a bunch of new enhancements to Garden Ops.
Nice, Garden Ops.
In Suburbination DLC.
Oh, a new boss.
Bats. We're very excited.
That's
about
where the
this
bats
character.
came from.
He is basically a Victorian era vampire.
And he can sort of like dodge around and warp and disappear and come out of nowhere. He can also summon little zombie minions that fight for him.
So you mix all of that.
It's almost like the witch off Clash of Clans. That is going to annoy you when he like disappears.
Boss that we think
look at that. Oh shoot, he's gone.
In addition to that, literally somewhere in the world there is a treasure yeti, and he's got tons of treasure. And every time you shoot him, treasure's going to come flying out of his sack. All the teammates are basically going to be chasing this guy all the way around the map. Meanwhile, their garden is, being attacked by zombies.
Right. Okay. So somewhere, I guess on one of the waves. So either wave, I think it's 4 or 8. There's going to be this, vanquish that Yeti, and you've got to go find the Yeti, and then when you go find him, he's going to give you loads of loot if you can destroy him, which is going to be really cool. That's a nice little thing. And we actually saw those little Yetis in a previous video. I think Zero Exfuses went over it saying there may be a spawnable Yeti, but now we know what it is for. He seems to throw mini Yetis that kind of explode, so it's a mini imp Yeti.
How greedy are you going to get chasing this guy versus how much do you want to play the team game and try to protect your garden?
Yeah, I'm going to be really greedy with that.
One of the big things in the next DLC is going to be customization. And for
awesome. Look at all of them.
We've ever gone before. So the amazing bling pack is going to be be new to the Suburbination DLC.
I hope
gonna have
it's not
a whole
free.
bunch of blinged out
As in,
accessories.
sorry, not like we have to pay for it, but as in, I hope we have to pay coins for it rather than money. Because I hate it, because I've got so many coins ready now. I really want something to spend it on.
Characters to wear. Talking about gold eye patches, diamond-studded pork chops.
Who doesn't love
game
diamonds?
is epic. Like, just ridiculous things.
And that is the end of that. So, I've noticed there's no release date, but there is a update coming tomorrow, as in, the servers are going to be down tomorrow, so I'm guessing they're going to be coming tomorrow, which is really cool. But I'm really happy with that DLC, guys. What do you think? Make sure you tell me in the comment section down below. What are your favorite parts of it? Personally, I actually really like, wait,
around.
where is he? I must say, I like this guy.
Gonna come flying out of his sack. All the teammates are basically gonna be chasing this guy.
So basically, we got to go shoot this guy's sack and special stuff comes out. Sounds kind of dodgy, but I'm sure it's pretty good. That's definitely my favorite part in it. The Plasma P looks pretty sweet. He looks pretty good. Very much like a Future P, so I guess they probably should have called him a Future P, but sure, the Plasma P is fine. I still think the Wizard P is going to be great instead of him, but I don't know. And the new map looks good. But I'm just worried it might be a copy of the old one, but I don't think it is. I think it is going to be a unique map, and I'm sure they wouldn't give us content that isn't new and brand new and unique. So I'm hoping this comes out tomorrow, guys. Again, make sure you comment down below on what you think about it, like this video, and hopefully we'll have some awesome gameplay of it tomorrow. But until the next episode, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.